Hi guys, so I thought I'd show you how I finish putting my superhero cake together. I frosted my cakes already. As you can see, the bottom is a 10-inch round and the top is a 6-inch round. And I just frosted it with buttercream, and these are just colored. This one is gray and that one's with blue, of course. And I've already put my Batman sign on my cake. I have a few more here that I've done. These are all made out of marshmallow fondant. And these will be all going onto the cake. And everything has been airbrushed. And I also made a Hulk fist. This is my first time doing a fist. It's made out of Rice Krispie with melting chocolate. It's white melting chocolate, and I just colored it green, so it's not the best because it's my first, but this is what it looks like. And so that's gonna be going on top of the cake. And so let me just show you how I put my cake together. Okay, so I'm just putting my Superman sign on the cake right now. You want to make sure that you put water on the sign or it won't stick onto the cake. And I'm just putting this one on like this. I'm going to cover the edges of my sign too, so that you don't see any of the imperfections on my cake or on the sign. That's what it looks like so far. It's just like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the border. So it's basically a city border that I will be doing all around the bottom of my cake. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just wet my border, and then I'll show you how to put that on. Okay, so I'm just wetting my fondant here and making sure that it's getting wet so it'll stick onto the cake. And I'm just not putting as much on, but then I'm making sure that where I want this to stick on, I don't want anything sticking out of my cake. And so, just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and stick this onto the cake. If I can lift it up. Just like that. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. And so I'm just basically sticking this on to the cake as I'm going around. Just like that. There you go. So if you can see how it looks. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off my other one, and I'll show you how it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. As you can see, I went all the way around the cake, and that's going to be the border. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to pipe on some clouds behind the Superman sign, and then I'm going to be sticking these onto the sides of my cake, and I'll show you how to do that once I'm done with the clouds. Okay, so this is just a circle tip that I'm using with regular buttercream. This is a Wilton 12 tip, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pipe on some clouds onto this cake. And there's no special piping or anything that I'm doing. I'm just gonna go ahead and just start doing circular motions here. Just like that. Just like that, you can see. And then I'm just gonna do a couple, and then I will show you what it looks like after. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. And I've just piped on some clouds onto the back of my cake for more details. Just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my little signs on first before I put my topper on. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stick these in. These are just in skewers, and I kind of airbrushed it a little bit to for it to be black. And these I made, I think, a day, or maybe it might be 2 days in advance. And all I'm doing is I'm just gonna go ahead and stick it onto the cake, just like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off putting these into my cake, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I went ahead and put the signs onto my cake, and this is what it looks like so far. All I have left is the topper. And as you can see, I did put some support on the top of my cake, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put some boards on it too, some cake boards. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put that on and then show you what that looks like. Okay, so as you can see, this is my fist, and it's really dry now, so I can touch it. I do have 2 dowels inside my cake just to support my topper, and I've put some boards on top of my cake so that it doesn't sink into my cake once it's in there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on top of my cake and then show you what it looks like now. Okay, so I'm done with the cake, and this is what it looks like. As you can see, I did put some more buttercream on the fist for more support, but this is what it looks like. So hopefully you guys liked my video. Don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching.